What's going on? JC the Trucker here. I just gotta say this adamantly. We as black men, black kings, black queens, black women, black and brown people, period, we need to really put our foot in this trucking industry. I understand we all go get our CDLs and we go work for companies and then we get stuck in that rut of working with a company. But why I'm saying we need to go back and go forward into ownership, we need more and more and more black people, brown people in positions of driver trainers, the CDL instructors at the schools, because, and I never play this race card, but that's facts are facts. We live in a time where things are different. So what I'm saying is, and you know, that's why I got my CDL, to, you know, open up this gap a little bit. But anyway, you got these, I'm just gonna say it, like these good old boy, you know, driver trainers who really don't want to see us as black men, black women succeed in our position. They think we stupid. They think we are are felons. They think we just don't have any sense. And why are we doing this job? We taking away from them. And the higher ups who assign you these driver trainers don't even like understand what you're saying. Like, I have talked to so many people who quit jobs and go to another company and run into the same thing time and time and time again, because you're dealing with somebody who's a blatant racist and just don't want to help you out. You make a mistake, they act like it's the end of the. And I want to encourage us. I understand that everybody who I watch on YouTube and follow on Instagram has the goal of ownership. We have to really try to figure out how we can come together and make this thing a reality, because I could go on and on and on and on and on about stuff that I've witnessed. And I only really have been driving with a CDL for 4 months, and there's already stuff like when I was going through school, like they just, and it's blatant, like it's not like a secret, like it's blatant. And we will really start to lose and never really win until we get out of this employee mentality and get into ownership. We control more than what we know. We control cool, we control trends, we control whatever they're talking about. We started it, we do it. And again, I am not by any means a racist against anybody not black. Like, you know, my wife is white, so I got mixed children from Latino and white woman. But I cannot sit back any longer and act like this stuff is normal. Like, we already have to deal with being black in America. Like, we already have to deal with everything that comes with. So then why, when you go, you worked hard to get something, and then you feel like they making you feel like you can't do it because they do it. Like, that's not cool. And it's not every single white person. Let's clear that up. But it's a lot. And I want to encourage other white people, if they see this stuff going on, if they see this stuff going on, do something about it. Just like the stuff with the police. Don't, like they say, oh, every cop ain't a bad cop. Well, if you don't do nothing about it and you're a police officer, that makes you a bad cop. If you see your counterpart going out there shooting and killing an unarmed black male or black female, and you just sit back and play the sidelines, you are just as guilty. If I got into CDLs just to be an employee, or got in then I would literally be like making my people in a worse position. I'm trying to lead by example. I'm trying to show somebody that no matter what you look like, really, you can go out and do anything. Like, this steering wheel, these trucks don't discriminate, and we have to take over. We have to do what we can, when we can, how we can, to take over this industry and think more than employee, and think for ownership. Own or be owned.